The park always smelled like old wet leaves. Nice, but old and wet. I liked it. Benches, always empty, were perfect for reading. Not today. Today, a date. He was late. I checked my phone. Again, he picked the place. Odd park. Fitting, I thought. 5 minutes late. Not too bad. Maybe he's capturing a goblin to impress me? He arrived breathless, as if he had been running for miles. His face was flushed and he was gasping for air. He wore a purple velvet suit, looking like a discount magician from a children's party. The suit was slightly too big, giving him an awkward appearance. Worse, he had a wand. A real wooden wand that he waved around with exaggerated gestures. Sorry, he wheezed. Goblin rebellion. Took longer than expected. His voice was raspy, and he looked genuinely apologetic. I smiled, unsure if he was serious or just playing a part. His eyes twinkled with mischief, making it hard to tell. He introduced himself as Merlin. Not kidding. He even had a name tag that read, Merlin the Magnificent. Merlin claimed he was a wizard, a real one. He spoke with such conviction that it was almost believable. He said he tamed pigeons for fun, and they were his loyal companions. He gestured to a group of pigeons nearby. I pointed out the pigeons fighting over a French fry, pecking at each other aggressively. He winked and said, "Illusions, my dear. It's all part of the magic." He then performed a small trick with his wand, making a coin appear out of thin air. He insisted on showing me a spell. It was a sunny afternoon, and the park was bustling with people enjoying their day. He seemed confident, almost too confident, as he reached into his bag, pulled out a deck of cards. The cards looked ordinary enough, but there was a glint in his eye that suggested otherwise. "Pick a card," he said. "Any card." His voice had a mysterious tone, as if he was about to reveal a great secret. I picked the Queen of Hearts. It felt like the right choice, almost as if the card was calling out to me. He shuffled, mumbled something about ancient incantations. His hands moved swiftly, and his eyes were closed in concentration. A gust of wind blew his cards away. It was sudden and unexpected, almost as if nature itself was playing a trick on him. "Darn sprites!" he yelled, chasing after them. His frustration was evident, but there was also a hint of amusement in his voice. I sat there watching him scramble. This was a disaster, a hilarious purple-clad disaster. The whole scene was so absurd that I couldn't help but laugh. It was a magical mishap, but one that I would remember fondly. He came back, red-faced, clutching a soggy Queen of Hearts. The card, once pristine and full of promise, now dripped with water, its colors bleeding into each other. His hands trembled slightly as he held it up for everyone to see, a sheepish grin spreading across his face. "And for the grand finale," he declared, pulling a bouquet of flowers from nowhere? The crowd leaned in, eyes wide with anticipation. His fingers moved deftly, and for a moment it seemed like real magic. The flowers appeared, vibrant and full of life, as if conjured from thin air. But then reality set in. They were wilted and wet, like he fished them out of a fountain. The petals drooped, and the once bright colors seemed dull and lifeless. The audience's excitement turned to confusion, whispers spreading through the crowd. Then it happened. He tripped, landed in a puddle. The splash was loud, echoing through the silent park. His face turned a deep shade of crimson as he struggled to get up, water dripping from his clothes, soaked through, silent. He looked up, defeated, his once confident demeanor now replaced with a look of utter despair. The crowd watched, unsure whether to laugh or offer help. His eyes met theirs, and he knew he had to say something. "I'm not a wizard," he confessed. "I just really wanted to impress you." His voice was barely a whisper, filled with regret and vulnerability. The crowd's laughter turned to sympathetic murmurs, and in that moment he was just a man, drenched and exposed, yearning for acceptance. Modern dating is like that, a messy park full of people pretending to be wizards. Sometimes it's better to laugh at the absurdity than expect magic. Besides, who needs spells when you have soggy playing cards and a good puddle story?